Taking you 10 or 15 years back, would you have imagined at some point in your life you'll get to physically see, if not ride in, a car that is plugged in some electric power source and is ready to cruise down the highway? Hi, let me give you some shocking revelation of facts you may need to equip yourself with before I tell you why electric cars in Kenya are here to stay and will probably wipe out the industry of used motor vehicles in the near future. President William Ruto, during an engagement forum with stakeholders at the port of Mombasa, required the Kenya Revenue Authority, KRA, to harmonize the valuation parameters of used motor vehicle units. In compliance, Kenya Customs staff were instructed to apply a depreciation schedule as adopted by the East African Community Council, effective September 1st, 2023. This move hit used cars importers with a fresh round of tax increments after capping the maximum depreciation rate at 65% of the value of the vehicle from 70% previously. Changes took effect, and to highlight just one case in point, an importer of a Toyota Premio 1800cc, estimating current retail selling price CRSP to be 3.27 million Kenya shillings at Toyota Kenya will, for example, pay an estimated 1.096 million Kenya shillings in taxes, up from 939,221 Kenya shillings previously. This is a rise of a whopping 156,537 Kenya shillings, or nearly 14.29% in import, excise and VAT charges, excluding import declaration fees and railway development levy. One sad truth about all this is the additional cost is passed on to the vehicle buyers, whether they choose to import or acquire ready from showroom, because of course the car dealers profit, who in most cases are foreigners, have to remain constant. As promised, the government is trying as much as possible to reduce on the cost of living, and one better way to achieve this is to find an alternative, easier option, which is going the EV way. By the way, thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm Frispa. I'm all about cars and driven by excellence. Kindly do subscribe to my channel and keep it here for more insightful information about cars or anything related. So here's the first reason why Kenya is embracing EVs. Africa's electric vehicle market was valued at $11.94 billion and is projected to reach $21.39 billion by 2027. Of course, Kenyan government must tap into these billions as a solution to deal with the pressing transport needs. In recent months, Kenyan commuters have had to dig deeper into their pockets as matatus and buses raise their fares in tandem with rising fuel costs. Just like mobile phones leapfrogged landlines and revolutionized phone communication, get ready to see a similar situation in the near future taking effect in the motor vehicle industry. As an entrepreneur, what should be ringing in your head right now is how to set up EV charging stations around the country instead of petrol stations. Secondly, the e-mobility wave is now spreading across Africa, and investors are channeling huge chunks as the industry is steadily growing across the continent. Senegal is going electric buses by 2024. Rwanda, through an e-mobility strategy, plans to be carbon neutral economy by 2050. Kenya has started an e-mobility association, and in April this year, a private company launched 20 electric buses currently operating in the capital, Nairobi. According to Motorcycle Assemblers Association of Kenya, we have about 1,500 electric motorcycles, and this number should grow exponentially because all big players including Bajaj, Honda, and TVS are also going electric. Thirdly, by hosting the inaugural Africa Climate Summit, where President Ruto consistently drove in green ride, Kenya established itself as a climate champion in Africa. Definitely, this positions our country as favored destination for climate programs financing, and Kenya already secured climate investments totaling billions during the summit. According to central bank data, Kenya spent 750 billion shillings to import fuel products from May 2022 to May 2023. And can you imagine the president's Autoparks Air EV yet to ride was costing him only 2 shillings worth of electricity per kilometer. Also imagine the green jobs that would be beckoning. On the health front, the EVs produce zero tailpipe emissions, which can help improve air quality. This will boost our health and lower mortality rate because in Kenya, statistics have it that over 5,000 people die prematurely every year due to outdoor air pollution. Definitely, electric vehicles are good for our pockets, and this is going to be something very normal in the near future. As I wind up, imagine this scenario. You have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or somebody very close to you. All along you've been sailing so smooth, no attitude, no nothing, everything perfect. Then suddenly, whenever an issue arises and you seek clarification, they tell you, wewe fikiria vile unataka, or kwani ni lazima explain kwako. Akufukuzae akuambii toka. Whatever you want to do with this information as a used car enthusiast or anybody planning to embrace the electric vehicles is up to you. But what I can assure you is expect more taxes on the used cars in the near future. I'm Frispa, driven by excellence. See you in the next one.